All right, so we are live. Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is your friend Monis Ali. So type go in the comments if you can hear me and if I am if you are able to see me. So please type go in the comments if you can see me and if you can hear me properly. And I am really excited for today's live because I have some really cool information to share with you guys. So type go in the comments if you can show me, if you can hear me and if you can see me. All right, so I'm waiting to see some comments from you guys. All right. So cool. So I'm getting some goes in the comment box. So I am actually very excited for today's live because I have some major announcements to make today. And number one is going to be let me show. Yeah, cool. So I have like three big announcements to make today, and I am really excited. So if you want me to start sharing this information with you guys, if you want me to share the three big newses, then type excited in the comments. Type excited if you want me to share these three big newses, and I'm I can bet on it that you're going to love it. So type excited in the comments if you want me to share these three big newses. If you want to share three big newses, the three big announcements, then make sure to type excited in the comments. And I'm soon going to share this information with you, and I can bet on it that you're going to love it because I have been I have been underground since like a long time because I was working on something really huge, and today I'm actually going to reveal it to you guys. So cool. I'm getting some excited in the comments. Nice. So the number one good news is EcomX has crossed 5,000 members today. So it's actually a very big thing for me because when I started off this group, I started off from absolutely scratch. I had no idea that it's going to grow this big. I had no idea that I am actually going to influence the life of so many people. So it's a very big thing for me, and I'm here to thank each and every one of you for for showing this amazing support and for being there with me, for motivating me, and uh, I cannot thank you enough for everything that you have done for me. So number one is a big thank you to all of you, everyone who is the member of EcomX. And for those who are not the member of EcomX, simply join my Facebook group because you are going to get a lot of free information from EcomX. So people who are watching this on my own profile, make sure to be a part of EcomX. So that is the first big news. That is we have crossed 5,000 members on EcomX, and I'm really excited for it. Now, do you want me to share the second news? Type yes in the comments if you want me to share the second news. Type yes in the comments if you want me to share the second news because it's going to get bigger and bigger. Like the first one is like about 5,000 members. Now the second one is going to be even bigger, and the third one is going to be even bigger. So type yes in the comments if you want me to share the second big news, the second big announcement. Awesome. So I'm getting some really cool comments from you guys. Make sure to type yes in the comments if you want me to share the second big news. And it's again something which is very close to my heart, and you're going to love it. So type yes in the comments. I want to have some active participation from you guys because it's a great news, it's a big news, and I want to share it with you guys. All right, so I am getting a lot of yeses in the comments. Nice. Okay, so here is the second big news. EcomX University is going to complete its first anniversary this week. That's right. EcomX University is something which I started last year. I shot a rap video for it, and I got some huge response from you guys, and I really loved it. So again, this is the second news that EcomX University is going to complete its its 1 year anniversary. this week, and uh, I can't believe that time has gone so fast, and it's already been an year, and we got some really cool response from people who enroll inside Economics University were able to get some great results. Trust me, like the sales have crossed millions and millions for my students, and they are like coming every single day. I get some really cool testimonials every single day. And I'm really, really thankful to everybody who enrolled inside Ecomex University. And now it's going to complete its 1 year. And since it's going to complete its 1 year, I have the biggest announcement to make today. I have a really big announcement to make today. And it's going to be for everybody who hasn't enrolled inside Ecomex University so far. So finally, I am about to introduce the 2020 version of Ecomex University. It's going to be really different from what you have seen so far. And as you can see, I have written that this is the most complete ecom training of 2020. Now, I'm going to show you the glimpse of it in a minute. But first I want to share some information for the people who are already the member of Ecomex University. So we have already rolled the free update for everybody who is already inside Ecomex University, and we have got some great response from everybody who has seen the training so far. We have updated the whole training. So, like I promised last year, like the training is going to get updated every single year. It's going to be updated. So this year we have updated the complete training, and my vision with Economics University was to make it the most complete econ training. So earlier it was just about drop shipping, and many people gave us the feedback that why don't you add this, why don't you add that. So that is the reason why I have completely updated the training. It's the 2020 version. It's going to have everything which you asked for. So who wants to see the first look of the brand new Economics University, the 2020 Economics University? Type Economics University in the comments if you want to see the glimpse, the sneak peek of the brand new Economics University, the 2020 version where I have completely upgraded the training. It's having some great stuff for you guys. So make sure to type Economics University in the comments if you want to see the glimpse of it, if you want to see how it looks, if you want to see and see the content inside Economics University and want to see the kind of topics I have covered and the modules, because it's going to have more than 100 videos now. So I have used the time of lockdown for recording these videos, and I have actually rolled in like more than 100 videos inside Economics University. So type Economics University in the comments. Make sure to type Economics University in the comments. Come on, type Economics University in the comments if you want to have the sneak peek, if you want to see what are the changes inside Economics University. Awesome. So type Economics University in the comments if you want to see what's inside the 2020 version of Economics University. Awesome. So I can see people commenting, excited. Nice. So without any further ado, without building any more drama for you guys, let me actually show you what's inside the brand new Economics University. So I hope that you can see my screen now. Let me know if you can see my screen. Let me know in the comments if you can see my screen. All right. So please let me know if you can see my screen. Let me know in the comments so that I can scroll down and show you the exact content that's inside Economics University. Please let me know in the comments if you can see my screen. Awesome. So please let me know in the comments if you can see my screen so that I can share the information with you all. All right. All right. So this is the brand new Ecom X University, and yes, it's having my Ecom rap, the Ecom anthem for you guys. Now let me show you some really cool results which some of our students actually got from Ecom X University. As you can see over here, Sahil has crossed some amazing figures. Rais has done some great figures. Nirmal actually did some great figures with e-commerce training, and I still receive a lot of compliments from this guy for the training. And Himanshu has done some great results. And you can see, there are so many students who have done some great results with the e-commerce training, which was already there. Not the new one, but the one which was already there. But the big question, which a lot of people ask me, the big question is that, Monis, does this training works for beginners, people who are absolutely new to ecom? I'm talking to everybody who hasn't got their feet wet yet, people who are still on the fence, who are still thinking that whether they should jump into ecom or not, whether dropshipping is the right niche for them or not, whether this is the right time to jump into dropshipping or not. Because I get a lot of questions from you guys that is this the right time to start or not? So yes, it is the right time. We have the solution for shipping and everything, even during this corona situation. So you don't have to worry about it. So most people ask me that, does this training works for beginners? Does this training works for people who are absolutely new to ecom? So here are the results from people who were absolute beginners, people who have who had no experience with ecom whatsoever. So these are the screenshots of people who have shared their results inside the private group of Ecomix University. And some of you might be aware that we are having a private group where people who have enrolled inside Ecomix University training can go and share their results, share their problems with us, and we try to make sure that we answer all the questions inside. So let me show you some more results. As you can see, these are the people who have got their first sale using the e-commerce training. So look at this, look at this. So when Sahil also started out, he started out with e-commerce university, and you can see this was a screenshot of his first sale. So Sahil's journey is actually a true example for the kind of value which we have provided. So on June 1st last year, Sahil actually shared his first sale with us. And look at this now. So look at the kind of figure Sahil is making. And this is also kind of an old screenshot. I know that at present Sahil is actually making 4 to 5 lakh rupees every single day using the training which I have provided him. So you can see this guy's journey, and I'm really, really proud of Sahil. He simply applied what's been told inside Ecommerce University, and the results are right in front of you. Now let me show you something else. Let me show you something else. Look at the result of Sachin. So Sachin has been able to make more than $100 while starting out. Farhan has done some great. So these are all the screenshots of people who have got their first sale. And trust me, I'm equally proud of these people. I have there are so many students who post those big screenshots with 4 lakh rupees, 5 lakh rupees day. But I'm equally proud on the students who post the screenshots of their first sale, because I still can feel that those goosebumps when you get that first catching sound on your mobile phone. I'm really sure that you guys can relate with me that first sale is always so important for us, and it always gives us those goosebumps. So every time when my students inside Ecommerce University post such screenshots of their first sale, it gives me some great goosebumps, and I feel really, really excited. So these are the results from some absolute beginner, people who had no knowledge of ecom whatsoever. They simply applied what's been told inside Ecommerce University, and the results are right in front of you. But let me show you the excited part. Now, this is a time when I reveal the whole module of EcomX University. It's having more than 100 video trainings now. It's having all the modules which you should learn inside ecom. So now it's not just about dropshipping. No, it's not just about one single stream, one single line of business. Now, inside Ecomics University, you are going to get the complete training which you need in order to have a successful ecom store. Let me go through the models. So, number one, foundation. In foundation, we are actually covering all the topics which you need to know when you're starting out with your ecom store. What is the mindset which is required in order to get started? How you can build your Shopify store from absolute scratch. So if you're someone who has no knowledge of ecom, this is the part which is going to help you in getting started, in learning everything about how to get started with ecom, how to build your Shopify store, how to get your logo done, what kind of payment gateways are required, how to get those payment gateways, and how you can get started with your Facebook advertising, the importance of the Facebook pixel, and everything which you need in order to get started. Module number two is going to be about product research. Now, here I am actually sharing a lot of videos where I show you exactly how you can apply my product research strategy in order to find some short winners. Now, you have seen so many screenshots and you have seen even my results so many times. What is the big secret? The secret is my product research strategy. And I have actually shared my exact product research strategy inside Ecomics University. So it's going to cover the exact product research strategy inside it. And now comes the modules, the big ones. So many of you said that, why don't you add something about POD inside Ecomics University? So now we are having a proper segment about print on demand. We are going to have a proper segment about print on demand inside Ecomics University. The videos are already there. So you will be learning everything which is required about print on demand. You will be learning the fundamentals of POD. You will be learning the complete product research system for print on demand products. So how I do my research for print on demand products, what are the best practices, what are the do's and the don'ts, and even how you can outsmart your competitors. And there is one particular video for which I got a lot of compliments, and people said that you should not, you shouldn't have revealed this secret with others, because this secret was safe only with my one-on-one students. But now I have actually shared this strategy, which is called my $1,000,000 POD success formula, inside Ecomics University's POD section. This formula is actually going to be a game changer, and for people who have already seen it, they have given me some great compliments for it. And this formula itself is going to pay for all the expenses which you are going to make in order to get Ecomics University. But this is not it. My personal favorite, dropshipping. So we are actually having a complete segment about dropshipping in 2020. So it's not some old videos or some old techniques which worked for me last year and which are not working for me today. See, I am someone who is running my store day in and day out. I am someone who is doing e-com every single day. That is the reason it's important for me to share what is actually working instead of sharing something which has worked for me in the past. So this section, dropshipping, is going to have all the fundamentals of dropshipping, the product research system for dropshipping, the exact product research system which I use, the do's and the don'ts of dropshipping, niche store, general store, which one you should go for and when to switch for which one, and so on. But now I need some drum rolls for this one, because so many of you actually requested that why don't you share some information about Indian ecom. So guys, this time inside Ecomics University, you are going to have a separate section about Indian ecom. So I got so many requests from you all that we need some videos on Indian ecom, we need some tutorials on Indian ecom. So now I have finally made a proper series of videos, a complete module about Indian ecom, about how you can dominate the whole Indian ecom using the strategies which I use, using the strategies which I have given to my students like Sahil, like Rais, and so on. So, I have actually shared my Indian ecom strategies inside this module, which is going to be about Indian ecom. So I really hope that you are excited for this one because this is actually going to be huge. I don't think there is any proper course available in the market which is going to be about Indian ecom. And in this one, like in the Ecomics University, I've tried to cover all the modules which you should learn about ecom so that I can make it the complete ecom training instead of just making it a training about POD or just making it a training about dropshipping. It's going to cover all the topics. Now the next one is going to be about single product store. Now, so many of you, ask me that when is the right time to switch to single product stores, or how we can start a single product store. So this is something which is very advanced, something which I don't think many of you have had a knowledge about this thing. So this is the part where we are going to talk about the single product store, everything which you need to learn about single products and how you can start a single product store, and how I actually switched from a regular general store to single product store. So it's going to cover all the do's and don'ts and everything which is going to be about single product store. So it's going to be there. And now comes the Facebook advertising. Now this particular section is going to be huge. Like it's going to have so many videos that after watching this series, you won't be needing anything about you won't be needing to go to any other channel, any other course, anything else in order to start running your Facebook ads successfully. All you need to do is you simply need to come up over here and you need to watch all the trainings, all the case studies which I have shared inside this section so that you can learn everything about Facebook advertising. And now comes the brand new section which is called campaign budget optimization. Now in this section, I have shared everything, all the information which you need to know about campaign budget optimization. Everything which is working right now. And I have even shared my case study where I went, from making just 30,000 rupees on a single Indian e-com store, and I took it from 30 to 4 lakh rupees within 24 hours. So I have shared the complete case study inside this module, which is called campaign budget optimization. In this module, what I have done is, I have shared the case study about each and every step which I took in order to take my store from 30K to 4 lakh rupees in a single day, in less than 24 hours. It's a proven strategy, and I have applied it, my students have applied it, and we all have got similar results. So that has been shared inside this part, and I'm really sure that you are going to love all this part. And what do you think? What do you think? Like, what do you think about the modules? Type it in the comments. I want to know your feedback. What do you think about the modules which I've just shared with you guys? Are you excited or not? Are you excited or not? So I want to know your feedback in the comments. What do you think about this brand new Ecomics University, 2020 version of the Ecomics University? What do you think about it? I want to know your feedback in the comments so that I can share some more information with you and I can share some more surprises which I have lined up for you guys. So I need to know your feedback in the comments. What do you think? How is it? What do you think? I'm going to try and read the comments. All right. The screen is clear. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So what is your feedback? What do you think? Are you excited about this brand new Ecom X University's modules? Because now there isn't anything which has been left. We have covered dropshipping. We have covered print on demand. We have covered a single product store, and your favorite and the most, most people ask for this one. So yes, finally I have shared the secrets of Indian ecom with you guys inside Economics University. It's going to have everything which you need to learn about CBO, and yes, it's going to have everything which you need to learn about the Facebook advertising. But I am not finished yet. Nope. I wanted to make it the most powerful training available in 2020, which is why I have added some really cool bonuses for everybody who enrolled within 1 week of the launch. Like, now within 1 week, everybody who enrolls inside Economics University is going to get some really cool bonuses. So let me share some bonuses. Number one, I'm going to share the 1K a day ecom success formula inside this training for everybody who enrolls within next 7 days inside Economics University. Now, what is the 1K a day formula? 1K a day formula is for somebody who has already been in this industry and who wants to simply, get a blueprint, a system which he can simply follow and start getting sales from next 6 or 7 days. So in this training, I have actually, divided this training into 4 weeks. So it's going to be a 4 week training, where in the week one you're going to learn all the tasks which you need to do inside for the first week. Week two is going to be have certain tasks which you need to apply, and then week three and week four is going to be about how you can come simply scale your store. So it's a complete 4 week training. It's an absolute blueprint for everybody who wants to jumpstart their store, who wants to start making money now, and who simply wants to take their store to the other level. So this is a proven formula, a proven blueprint which I share mostly with my one-on-one students. But this time I wanted to make Economics University the most powerful course, which is why I have shared this blueprint, the 4 week training inside Economics University for people who enroll within these 7 days. Only people who enroll within these 7 days. So 1K a day formula is going to be there. Second bonus, I am giving away more than 100 ready to use print on demand t-shirt designs for you guys absolutely free. Now, if you are someone who has been doing POD, someone who has already done print on demand, so you do understand that getting even a single design done can cost you around $5 minimum from Fiverr. But I am actually going to share more than 100 of my top selling designs which are ready to use. You can simply, if you want, you can change the font. If you want, you can change the colors. And if you want to do some of your updates, then you can completely, you can modify it as per your wish. So I'll be giving you the open files and the PNG inside this as a bonus, which is going to be absolutely free. No charge, no extra charge. It's going to be a special bonus for you. So people who wants to get started with the print on demand using my strategies, they can simply start it with this bonus. The third bonus is going to be about how you can increase your average order value overnight. Now, I haven't just written it for the sake of writing it. It's going to have the strategy which has actually helped me and all my students to increase their average order value overnight. Now, if you are somebody who has been doing e-com, then you do understand the importance of the average order value, right? So in this part, what I have done is, I have shared a secret which actually helped me in increasing my own store's average order value overnight. And that is the reason I thought, why not share it with you guys now? So it's going to be a free bonus for everybody who enrolls inside Economics University within like this week. The next bonus is going to have the 100K secrets. Now it's a complete section where I have shared multiple videos where you can learn how you can scale your store from doing regular numbers to 6 to 7 figures within a period of 1 month. So it's going to have a lot of videos inside this section where you can learn about how I actually scale my stores to 6 to 7 figures, multiple stores, and how my students are doing it. So I have revealed some of my really cool secrets inside this version, and I'm really sure that you're going to love it. So I'm really hoping that you guys are excited for this. And another bonus, which is actually a huge bonus for you all. Now, you do understand that I don't do a lot of live trainings because I want to keep my stuff exclusive. I don't want to share a lot of my secrets with everybody because there are people who, simply takes the knowledge and don't do anything about it. They are not the action takers. So I just want to, keep it secret, keep it to people who actually like taking action, who actually likes to, invest in themselves, and who actually likes to learn and implement instead of just learning, just watching the videos. People who actually like to take some actions. So this section is going to be for them. Like we will be doing weekly live sessions. Plus, you will be getting access to all the live sessions which I have done so far inside Ecomex University in this 1 year. Now, it's not something small because I have done many live sessions inside Ecomex University. And you will be the one who can actually access all those previous live trainings absolutely free. Plus, you can also be a part of the new live trainings, which I will be doing in the coming months. So again, this is a huge bonus for everybody who's about to enroll inside Ecomex University. And then I am also going, like it's a huge list of bonuses, and I'm really sure that you're going to be overwhelmed with the kind of stuff which I'm going to provide you guys. So this is again a 7-figure funnel. So I have a proper funnel where I plan to take my customers from buying just one product to buying multiple units of my product. So I have shared the complete funnel inside this section, which is the 7-figure funnel, where I tell you that how you can increase your store's revenue using the power of funnels. Because if you're somebody who has already been doing e-com, or somebody who has some knowledge about e-com, or maybe about internet marketing, then you do understand the importance of funnels, right? So in this section, what I have done is I have shared some really cool funnels which I have used myself on my stores in order to increase the sales and the revenue of my store. And you must have seen so many people, sharing those screenshots, but they never share the secret. The secret is the funnels, because you can't just hit those big figures by selling one unit of your product. You have to bring in funnels. You have to use the funnels. That is the reason why I have added a complete section which is going to be about the 7-figure funnels inside Ecomex University. And last but not the least, you are going to get a dedicated support group if you plan to enroll inside Ecomex University. So what's going to happen is you are going to get a dedicated Facebook group that is called Ecomex University, where you can simply come up, post all your questions, and you can expect the reply within 24 hours. I usually reply in less than 24 hours, but still, to be on the safer side, I usually reply in like 1 or 2 hours. But you are going to get a proper support group that is called Ecomex University, and it's not something which is like a one-time thing, and you buy my course and boom, I'm gone. No, I cannot do that, and I do not like that. I want to be there with my students, and I back my product. I am there for my product because Ecomex University is something which I'm really, really proud of, and that is the reason why I have used the time during this lockdown period. I recorded more than 100 videos for you guys, so that you guys can actually take your store from whatever it is doing right now to at least 10x it. And people who haven't started their e-com store so far, and who are willing to start a successful e-commerce store, they can actually learn a lot from Ecomex University. Now, for this 1 week, for this first week only, I am going to keep the price to 9999. That is like around 10,000 rupees for just this one. It's going to be around for this 1 week, and then I'm gonna, I'm gonna take it to like around 20,000 rupees, because you do understand that I cannot give so much of knowledge for such low price, right? So for this 1 week, it's going to be for 10,000 rupees. That is, 9,999. And after this, the prices are going to go up. The prices are going to be, 20,000 rupees. So if you are somebody who is an action taker, and if you are someone who wants to upgrade his knowledge right away, then this is the time when you should start enrolling inside Ecommerce University. And if you plan to enroll, like for the first 50 members, for the first 50 people who enroll inside Ecommerce University, I have a special bonus for you all. You won't just get Ecommerce University, but I will be giving you TikTok Ads Mastery absolutely free. If you are someone who has, who enrolls right away, and for the first for 50 people, people who are, going to enroll inside Ecommerce University, only for the first 50 people, I am going to give a huge bonus, that is TikTok Ads Mastery, and it's going to be absolutely free for people who decides to enroll inside Ecommerce University right away. So I'm really hoping that you are excited for this, and I'm really, really excited for it. I mean, like, this week is going to be, Ecommerce University is going to turn 1 year old, and this is the anniversary surprise for you all. Let me simply give you a small recap. What's going to be inside Ecommerce University for people who are just joining in. So this is the 2020 version of Ecommerce University. It's going to have the foundation, which is going to cover everything which you need to know in order to understand how you can get started with your e-com store. It's going to have a proper module about product research, which is where I'm showing everything which I use in order to start my own e-com store from scratch. Everything, the complete product research method. Then it's going to have a proper module about print on demand, multiple videos about POD section, from doing product research for print on demand to getting the design done, getting the mock-ups done. And yeah, I have also shared some free mock-ups inside this module. So because you do understand that you cannot just apply one product research strategy for all the modules, because it's not possible. So that is why I have created a different product research strategy for all the different modules instead of just using one product research strategy. So POD is going to be there, then dropshipping is going to be there. So there is going to be a proper section which is going to be about dropshipping. Then the one, the most awaited one, that is the Indian ecom. So Ecommerce University is now having a proper section about Indian ecom, that is about COD, how you can get started with COD. What are the do's and the don'ts of Indian ecom? Because that is very important. It's really important that you should understand what are the do's and the don'ts of Indian ecom, and how you can make the maximum profit out of it, and how you can decrease your returns. So if you're somebody who has already been doing Indian ecom, this is going to help you a lot, because you're going to learn what are the things which I do in order to reduce the number of returns. Then it's going to be the advanced section, which is going to be about the single product store. So, where you can learn how you can get started with a single product store. A separate section about Facebook advertising, from getting started on Facebook ads to scaling your store to multiple heights. I have shared everything that you need to know about Facebook advertising inside this part. So if you're somebody who has been struggling with the right targeting, if you're somebody who is struggling with finding the right audience for the product, or who is somebody who is not able to decide how to launch the right ad, how you should design your thumbnail, what should be the length of the ad and all, how to write the right ad copy. So I have shared each and everything inside this part. Then comes the CBO part, that is campaign budget optimization. So it is containing each and everything which you need to know about CBO, and a proper case study about how I took my store from 30K to 4 lakh rupees within 24 hours. So it's going to have the complete case study about it. And then it's going to have some huge surprises for people who decides to enroll within next 7 days. So you're going to get my 1K a day formula, that is a 4-week training, a step-by-step blueprint which you need to apply and scale your store from like 0 to 1K a day within 4 weeks. Then I'm going to give you some freebies, like I'm going to give you more than 100 top selling t-shirt designs, how to increase your average order value overnight, 100K secrets, and a lot of live trainings. Plus, you are going to get access to all the live trainings which I have done in past 1 year inside Economics University. So you are going to be a part of the Economics University group, where you can access all the live trainings which I have done in the past, which are like priceless. I have shared my 7-figure funnel inside the bonus section and a proper support section for everybody who enrolls. And I have one fast action bonus for everybody who decides to be the action taker. And for people, for the first for 50 people, for people who enroll right away inside Economics University by going to www.economicsuniversity.com, you will be getting the free access to TikTok Ads Mastery. So that course is going to be absolutely free. It's going to be added inside your Economics University training. So if you are somebody who is an action taker, and if you are somebody who wants to, increase his knowledge, if you are somebody who wants to actually, who is somebody who is actually serious about ecom, and who plans to launch a successful ecom store, and who has been waiting for the right course so far, or maybe if you're somebody who has bought a lot of courses and is fed up of buying courses and wants a one-time solution, then Economics University is your one-time solution. It is having all the modules, everything which you need to know about ecom, because I wanted to make the most complete ecom training for you guys. That is the reason why I have taken this time. That is the reason why I have used the complete lockdown period to record all the videos which I should have shared inside Economics University. So I have completely revamped the whole Economics University, and I'm really sure that you're going to love it. So I'm going to end this stream now, because I think I have taken a lot of time from you guys. So everybody who is real action taker and who wants to enroll inside Economics University, now is the time. Simply visit www.economicsuniversity.com and make sure to take the advantage of the fast action bonus. That is my TikTok Ads Mastery, absolutely free. So I'm going to end the session now, and I am really thankful for everybody who stayed till the end and watched the complete stream. And for people who are watching the recording of this session, make sure to watch it from the beginning, because I have revealed 3 big announcements. I have revealed 3 big secrets, 3 big newses inside this live stream. And once again, thank you guys for watching this video, for staying till the end. And I'm really hoping that you're going to be a part of Economics University. Here I am personally inviting you to the most complete ecom training of 2020. So have a great day, and make sure to be a part of Economics University. Bye-bye.